dashes here. He dashes there. He dashes every bloody where. He dashes up. He dashes down. A dashing Womble gets all over town. Whoa! Hey everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Hope everyone had a great Monday. Hopefully you all had a great weekend too. If you see the beginning of this, one of the offers was a $2 offer. Catering order. Needless to say, I did not take that one. There were several words when I saw that. I'm sure you can all imagine. But anyway, but no, I did not take. You should never ever take such a ridiculous offer. We all know that catering offers can go up, but if it's under 10, I will not touch it with a bloody barge pole, unless I know the house that it's going to. That being the house that I consistently pay well, then I will wait. But I'll pay enough. I mean, you just need to pay enough for our time. It's not always the flipping, the mileage involved, it's the time involved. It's just the bloody, it's the time, not always. It's a combination of it all. But you've got to figure out in your own market what restaurants are slow and which ain't, which are better than others. But anyway, yeah, so the first offer came in, I think it was $10.50. I think that's what it was. Wasn't a catering order offer, obviously. And it was picking up from R2D2, as I call it. It's a ramen restaurant. I call it R2D2 because they got this little robot that comes out and delivers the food to your table. Oddest thing. I don't know why they do that, because it's not a very big restaurant. I mean, for most of it, they can probably just like skim the flipping thing, use it like a frisbee with your food to get it to some flipping people's. Maybe that's a way to get someone's food to them. A new restaurant idea. We throw it to you. Well, they do that in a restaurant in Springfield, actually. Anyway, but no, they got this little robot that comes out and delivers it to you. I should get a picture of it one day when it's out and working. But it wasn't out and working today because, well, there was just 2 people stood around, 3 people stood around, and there was no one in the restaurant. No one. I think they all got excited when they heard the door open. They can't see the door open from their vantage point because there's a bloody great wall in the way. And then I come wandering around the corner. Anyway, was that the one that was the one I think I went and delivered. And I've written, I don't know if it was that one. There was one that I went and delivered earlier on in the evening. I can't remember for the life of me which one it was. But anyway, I went off and delivered this food. And I said I was waiting for the order. I put a thing in there that was waiting on the order. And they came back, the customer came back and said, "Oh, thank you." Okay, no problem. And I wrote, "On my way to you." And I got up to their house and hadn't been up that way before. Didn't recall ever going up that way. And got up there, nice house, pulls up on the driveway. As ahead of me is this vehicle that pulls into the driveway where I'm going. And there was a car already parked, a damaged Volkswagen. Good grief, what the state of that thing. Anyway, luckily it was a Volkswagen that got hit. Oh, crikey. Good solid car, so. Anyway, so that was there, and then this other thing turned up. I think it was an Acura SUV of some sort. And then I parked in the middle, went, oh, that's good, douche. Well, I was getting it ready to get out of the car, thought, oh, well, whoever's getting out of that one's going to maybe want to take it. Nope. So I walked up to the door, and there was one of these Chateau milk boxes there. So I put it on top of that, took the picture, and was heading back. Said hello to the bloke walking up there. Totally ignored me. You ignorant bastard. What the hell? Oh, fucking... I do hate people like that. Fucking arsehole. Anyhow. Too good to speak to the flipping delivery driver, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe he had his head up his arse somewhere. Anyway, got that one done, hit the confirm bush off of there. Saw the doggies in the area, that was nice. Pity one of them didn't chase that bloke, liven him up. But anyway, he went off and went off and got another one. Honestly, I do not know where I went after time, because I can't remember. Mrs. Womble tots up tipping in her head how much we're making. So every time like an offer comes in, she's like, how much? And I'll tell her. Sometimes I've forgotten what it is before I've even been, it's enough. Forgotten what it is, and I'll hit flipping, yeah, that's enough to confirm. And then she'll ask, and I go, oh shit, I can't remember. But yeah, we did that. Tot it up, but we didn't make a whole lot today, unfortunately, or yesterday as it was. But there wasn't a whole lot coming through, and I actually I get a text every time the offers come through. Now we started about 5 o'clock, just after, maybe 5:15 thereabouts, and our last job was at 9:30. Yeah, 9:30. And we'd also stopped in between because, was that right? We was watching Dashing in Cyprus. I'll put a link up here for her. Well, I'll put her channel topper on there. And I'll try to put a link down below, but if you've watched my videos before, you know how you've been forgetful what I am with that. So if there's a link that you want and I haven't put it down below, just shoot me a message in the chat or something. Oh, ouch. Because crazy old geezer doesn't always remember. But anyway, yeah, so we sat and watched her, and we were chatting, conveying back and forth and that through the chat. It was a good chat, we enjoyed it. Did enjoy it. But the work, oh, that's right, we stopped because it was just grey. Doordash was grey, and it wasn't going to let us back on until I think like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I kept going back to VIP and check to see how good if it was not grey anymore. It was not. So we just carried on with the chat. But Uber Eats was on, and it wasn't good. Was not good at all. And what is it with bloody Uber Eats? or Uber. I've turned off the flipping rideshare thing, but it keeps sending me crap. I don't want to flipping do it. And when it brings up the thing about passenger, it says turned off. Well, then don't bloody keep sending me it, because I'm obviously not ready for it. That's why I turned it off, you bloody stupid thing. Anyway, what else? Doordash, got a message from an email from Doordash. Doordash, may have been a day or so ago that I got the email, and I was reading that briefly at some stage, and it's this tiered rewards thing. I don't quite understand it, but I don't know where we'll fit on it, because it's very odd. Don't know where we'll fit on it. I know our acceptance rate is not going to be, is going to help any, because, well, DoorDash won't send us flipping decent offers. So, it's, keep turning them down. I think my acceptance rate is maybe 6%. I just looked a little while ago and already I forgot. But let's put some sanitizer on. But it's I'm not taking offers that are below the minimum. I'm not taking offers that are going to cost us money. We can't do those offers. Well, we can, but why should we? It's just not on. Even if you got a car that does 40 miles per gallon, it don't bloody matter. I mean, at the end of the day, maybe you're doing 40 miles per gallon, brilliant. But you're still using tyre vipping tread. You still have to get oil changes. You still have to pay the bloody insurance and everything for it. The taxes on the car. Or maybe if you've got a vipping car payment too. It's not going to work. The idiot across the road is out. Anyway, it's pretty chilly out there. I suppose his little mummy flipping wouldn't let him out. Anyhow. But no, it's just bloody ridiculous. You can't get these $2 offers. And now the fuel price is going up. I had it at $6.50 to $7. Gonna go up now. Because just can't do those. Just cannot do those. And like I said, it's not always to do with the mileage. It's the wait at the restaurants too. It is some restaurants you walk into and you know darn well you can pick it up straight off the counter. Thank you. Some you just got consistently, they have Egypts at work there that are just so slow, and they've not been taught to move their asses along to get the food out the door. It's just it's not good. It's not good. This is why flipping some restaurants are closing, because they got flipping people that work for them that are just not motivated enough to actually do things in a quicker manner. I mean, yeah, you have to cook the food, we know that, and we know that there's also other people waiting aside from the customers that we have or that we're picking up for. But you can't sit around chatting. Multitask. And you're at work. You're not in the flipping playground pissing about. Get out there, flipping do it. While that food's cooking, if there's not enough of you and you need to flipping get people served and whatever, get out on the flipping thing on the cooker, or do whatever you got to do. Get a drink, flipping pouring, go see a punter, get their flipping order and get back. It's they don't have the flipping motivation. They don't have. I mean, I went to Wingstop tonight, or last night as it was. Wingstop in Lee Summit used to be good, whilst Dashers in other areas were telling us how flipping crap their Wingstops were, and we'd experienced how crap it was because the one in Raytown was completely flipping shite. But slow flipping hell, snails are running around this flipping lot. But it was. But now the one in Lee Summit again, it's another restaurant that's just taken on staff that just are not motivated. Not motivated. And I need to get someone in there to flipping move them along a tad, because it's going to be another restaurant probably that'll close. On the Border is closed in Lee Summit and Independence. Can't speak for Independence because it used to be pretty darn good, but it was the better one in the area. But it was, although it was always Mrs. Womble's more favourite than I, but no, it's the one in Lee Summit. It's very, very slow. Very slow. Didn't really have a care in the world. Don't know what it's all about. Don't know if it's just lazy asses or they just flipping fed up with management. If you don't like it, piss off elsewhere, because there's flipping plenty of other jobs around. But no, but anyway, yeah, this tiered system or something's coming in on the 7th of March in our area, so we'll see what happens. I'm looking to change areas at the moment. Not quite sure where I'm going to go. I might try a few lunch times in different locations. Yes, I said lunch times. I might have to do the lunch times in Lee Summit whilst Mrs. Womble's at the dialysis. I think I might do a lunchtime elsewhere today. Anyway, I think I'll leave it at that actually. I'm going to try and do a live show, which will be today, at 8 o'clock, so we'll see how well that goes. I'm looking at the counter on the clock, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm looking at, and it looks like I've been rabbiting for too long. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and thanks to all those new people that have subscribed too. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit it down below, would you? Just click on that. It's all free, and hit the like button too if you enjoyed the video. And if you didn't enjoy the video, just send it to someone you don't like, and I can torture them instead. This I can do some good somewhere. What else was I going to say? Hit the bell icon too. That way you will get notified as soon as the new videos come out. As long as you're looking at your phone, your iPad, or your desktop. Anyway, think I'll leave it at that. Don't forget, I'm going to put a link below, if I remember. Get the Upside app. And also get Pogo too. Get Upside, save some money on get some cash back from all the petrol stations that you go to, and all the food places too. There's different restaurants and that you can get the cash back too. I think like Burger King was one that I recall seeing, and it was like 18 or 20% cash back. Then you can get the same through a Dash Direct card if you got one of those. So you maybe get yourself 40% cash back. And then what else was there? Pogo's a good flipping little app to have. You won't earn a fortune off of it, but it does flipping mount up. Pogo, if you just have it on the background, every time you pass a Walmart, an O'Reilly's, a Taco Bell, no, not a Taco Bell, what am I on about? A Target, what was that one that I went past? Buffalo Wild Wings. When you pass those ones, I don't know where else it does it, there's several other places. I've had it go on the Quick Trip as well, comes up on that every now and again. And when it pops up a little thing saying that there's an ad that comes up, you don't have to even click on the ad, just look at it and not even do that. When it comes up, hit the little X button, it goes away, you earn some like 70 points. You need 1,000 points to get $1. But just keep doing that. And also take pictures of your receipts. Like when you go to the petrol station, you get all your cashback monies, or go to the petrol station, the thing springs out of your pen paper receipt. Take a picture of that. Put the receipt in your glove box in an envelope for when tax time comes. You got added evidence that you've been robbed by the flipping garages. And pay 10 points or whatever it is. It is 10 points. And then they give you extra points if you do a certain amount of receipts every week. Again, you won't make a fortune on it, but it all mounts up. It all mounts up, and you can put it in a PayPal flipping account, put it in your bank account. Don't know how you do that with that. Never done it. Just put it in my PayPal. But also you can just put it towards gift cards as well at various places. Amazon, I think, is one. Target is another. IHOP, if you want to take their flipping horrible food. Greasy muck. There's other stuff on there. Red Robin, I think, is one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Cheers. Ta-da.